go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. I go Haiti. Check it. Trick, I'm a real Haitian. Daddy came me off the boat. We wasn't supposed to win. God gave a nigga hope. We wasn't supposed to sim. I was always in a throat. Black Mercedes Benz, looking like I sell coke. Bottles of that Babacoon, drinking till I sold my soul. Pool back at work. What you think I gotta make some dough? Still do that voodoo dance. Boy, I made 100 grand. They ain't know I was out here hustling. Boy, I think I can. Moving through the city in the form. They say Haitian man. Never took a handout. Got it off the muscle, man. Mama said, watch out for them haters. They couldn't touch it. If she wanna fuck, tell her boyfriend, boy, she can't be man. Yeah, they love them Haitian man, styling in them latest brand. Haitian man, are you gonna spend some grand? Gotta make sure my mama straight before I spend some cash. Real Haitian nigga out here getting, boy, that shit don't land. Haiti, baby, boy, I'm out here rapping, boy, that shit don't add. Disrespect the island, better know where we beat your ass. Out here popping shit, tell my homeboy going past the gas. If it's not exotic, tell them goofies, man, I'm gonna pass. Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl let's go hap on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown. He go Haiti crazy, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl let's go hap on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown. He go Haiti crazy, Haiti baby. Shout out Jim Batiste, shout out Frank, and my nigga Claude. Real Haitian nigga in the club, gonna buy the ball. I don't give a fuck what Trump said. Bitch, I'm out here working, gotta feed the kids and the fam. I'm a slaughter hog, dirty dog. We be in the mud, y'all niggas scary dog. Red and blue, still getting money, boy, I'm crazy, boo. Real soul, straight from out the island, no Lunetta's blue. H-A-I-T-I, boy, that's Haiti, baby. Niggas out here tripping, I might just go Haiti crazy. One nation under God, all I know is Haiti, baby. Gotta feed the kids and the poor. Let's go to Lakers, baby. Ooh, I love a Haitian mommy. Why? She gon' shake it crazy. Damn, little mama, might as well go Haiti crazy. Know your hunger said, watch that nigga, he go Haiti crazy. Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl let's go hap on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown. He go Haiti crazy. Haiti baby, I go Haiti crazy. Haiti baby, I go Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl let's go hap on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown. He go Haiti crazy. Haiti baby, H-A-I-T-I, boy that's Haiti baby. H-A-I-T-I, boy that's Haiti baby. H-A-I-T-I, boy that's Haiti baby. H-A-I-T-I, boy that's Haiti baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back, guys. We're
back.
Like always, guys, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. Turn Up Thursday. Akeem, what's cracking like and what's cracking like and what is cracking like it?
Man, we back at it again like we never left, man. We ain't playing no games this year.
Yeah, of course. We're not playing no game at all. Like always, shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday. You know, a lot of people was wondering we didn't go live yesterday. We didn't go live yesterday. However, we did drop a dope interview. Hopefully, you guys did go and check it out over here on the Chaos Culture Radio page. So that's the only reason we did not go live. But we did a pre-recording where we interviewed is it Maggie? Maggie, right? We interviewed Maggie, and she came through and showed us a deep dive.
Yeah, Mags.
When it comes to acting and what they look for in Hollywood. It was a really dope interview. So, guys, if you have not yet, go check out that interview. Please go ahead and check it out over there on the Chaos Culture Radio page on YouTube. And that's the only way you was gonna be able to see it. And I don't know, is it also on Apple Podcasts too? Is it on there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't released it there. I'm gonna release that tonight on Apple Podcasts.
Okay, it will be released on Apple Podcasts later on tonight. So you guys that follow us on Apple Podcasts, y'all will be able to see the be able to listen to the interview as well. It was a really dope interview. 1 hour, really dope. So guys, like always, man, thank you guys so very much. She enjoyed herself, and now she's part of the Chaos Culture Radio family. That's how we do things over here. But like always, guys, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side so y'all never miss it when we go live or when we drop dope interviews. So Hakeem, we got a lot of things to talk about, man. We know, we did an interview yesterday, so we missed a lot of things. But now we're gonna talk about it today. Moving on to sports. Sports it is. So hockey, you already know, is over there in the UK. You know, people was wondering how did the rating do when it came to the aspect of men hockey over there in the UK for the Olympics. Hakeem did 1.8. 18.6 million views. So a lot of people all over the world tune in and watch America pretty much win. I hate this photo of Jack. How did the guy missing his teeth? Because he missed his teeth doing a hockey game. But so it did numbers. And here's Jack yesterday because hockey's right back resuming back the season. Here's Jack over there in Jersey talking about.
Proud, and I'm so happy that the men's and women's USA hockey teams brought gold medals back to the United States of America. You guys are making me emotional, but I'm so proud to represent the New Jersey Devils organization. And I'm so proud to represent the great state of New Jersey. So proud. From the bottom of my heart, all my teammates, USA teammates, we just want to thank you guys for all the love and the support. We feel it. Thank you. I'm so proud.
With the love and support, people cheering them on. It was a packed out crowd to go ahead and see Jack perform once again. Well, not resume back to the hockey season right now. Hockey season is back on and popping. So Hakeem, your thoughts on Jack talking about winning the gold medal and doing it for the United States of America.
Go USA. I love this that USA finally, because we never dominated the ice sports in a while. We've always dominated the Summer Olympics and stuff like that. To see this just showed that the time is shifting. And Jack, man, really did his thing. And I love that he gave a shout out to New Jersey. He's a phenomenal player, man. He did his thing there. Love that he's so humble and thank all his fans and his teammates. And that's the type of sportsmanship we want, man. Let's go USA, go.
Yeah, shout out to Team USA. Team USA did join Trump as he spoke on the Union of the State. Of course, we're gonna talk about that not today, but also tomorrow. We got to show crude up for that one, so people are wondering what's our thoughts on that when it comes to the Union of the States. But it just shows you that these guys worked tremendously hard, and hockey is now one of America's greatest sports game in history. So shout out to them guys going out there and winning the gold medal for Team USA. Other news when it comes to aspect of sports, Shaq did something different. And one thing I like about Shaq is his transparency. He said he went to Toronto and see how long would it take for people to notice him. Here's Shaq.
Big boy. Figured him off. He's trying hot.
There you go, Hakeem. Shaq is very, very funny, but he too big. Everybody gonna know it's Shaq, man. The guys.
Yeah. And was it less than like 10 minutes, 5 minutes before they identified him?
Less than 5 minutes, literally. He looking around. Come on, man. You are like what? 7'5" foot guy. You think people not gonna notice?
Come on, man.
Personality. They goes, oh my God, it's Shaq. Huge guy. I met him in real life too. He's a huge man. But go ahead, Hakeem. Your thoughts on that? Him being noticed less than 5'6".
Shaq is a giant, man. Ain't nobody gonna miss that. There's not that many people that big. You know what I mean? A 7 foot black guy, so it's funny though. But he always makes it funny though.
I like it. He's different. One thing about Shaq, he's one of the unique guy you'll ever meet, man. Very cool personality. And not only that, you can approach him. He makes sure to shake your hand, give you a high five, hugs, and all that. Shaq is a really, really cool guy. And then if you find him in a restaurant, I heard they say he even paid for people's tab in the whole restaurant. So you guys are lucky enough to see him there. So, and I don't know, man. Shaq is just one of a fruit of a kind in America. Moving on, when they also come to aspect of sports, so Hall of Famer Chris Bosh Hakeem opens up about his recent mercy scare. Here's Chris Bosh.
So I woke up covered in my own blood.
Good God.
It was crazy. It was fast. It was instant. There was no warning. I didn't have any time to prepare for it. I was getting ready to go on a date with my wife, and the next thing you know, I was on the ground. I won't get into specifics, but you can kind of see I'm still recovering. I'm not going to try to hide that one in case I look different, but it was a scary thing, and it came fast, and it made me really have a different outlook on life and how things go, what we do for ourselves, what we do for our family, how we live our lives. And no matter what it is, make sure you don't wait. That's the thing that I get from this. Don't wait to take action. Because it could come fast, it could come quick, and I'm lucky to be alive, and I feel great about that. And now I'm thinking about how I live my day-to-day life. That's really it. But don't wait. Don't wait to take action. You might be wanting to get a promotion. You might want to try out for the team.
Preach.
You might want to go on that vacation. It might be so many different things that people want to do, that we want to do, that we never do. So that's what I get from all this, Don't wait for it. You might want to start a business. Don't wait. Just do it. You might hit the deck. I don't know. I'm lucky. I came back. When it was just darkness, it wasn't anything else. I went to the darkness. I came back. I have no recollection. I have no memory other than coming back here. So, don't wait.
Hakeem, once again, people are saying exactly what I say each and every time we go live. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. Go for that job opportunity. Go for whatever is out there before you. Opportunity comes before you. Go ahead and take it. Your thoughts are hearing Chris Bosh waking up in his pool of own blood and now waking up to the reality of don't wait.
It's something we talk about this all the time, man. I don't know how many times we're going to keep doing this stuff and to tell people you have to live in the now. We just lost Eric Bain. And he had in what he said on there, you just have to live your life. But Chris Bosh kind of but I've noticed, haven't he always had kind of medical problems throughout his whole career?
Yeah, recently, remember he was dealing with a blood cough, and then he overcame that, and then now he was dealing with another emergency situation. But then he's waking up. Sometimes stuff like that wakes somebody up even more, because at the end of the day, you realize you can't take your money with you. All you have is your memories.
That's it.
And that's why I advocate and I preach that each and every time. Like, guys, don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. Always do that podcast you always want to do. If you want to be a singer or dancer or whatever, do it. Especially right now, it's a great opportunity because we live in social media age that you could be anything. So don't wait, guys. Don't wait. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok. Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Turn Up Thursday. Moving along, Hakeem. It's been a while. It's been a while since I said it. Money makes the world go round. Money makes our pockets fat, and money is a good opportunity for you guys to don't wait, because you're able to enjoy life even better. Let's go on when it comes to aspect of financial news, Hakeem. So Uber is doing something totally cool over there in Dubai, and also allegedly they say they're doing it here in the United States too as well, where you could take a chopper and it could take you to your destination. They already started doing it in Dubai. Now they're gonna start doing it here in the United States. I think certain areas like Jersey and New York will be able to have that feature coming along this year. So Uber is doing something totally different. Here is ABC News talking about it.
Launch Uber Air in Dubai later this year, letting riders book all-electric air taxis directly in the Uber app. The Uber taxi, flown by a certified commercial pilot, will seat 4 passengers and take off vertically with 6 propellers, flying up to 200 miles per hour. The aircraft is now in the final stages of FAA certification.
Hakeem, you think this is a good idea? Because a lot of people are afraid right now just to even get on a plane. Do you think people will actually get on the chopper to go into the next destination? And currently they're charging, I think, $300 a head for I think each passenger to use the app to get on pretty much to be flying. Go ahead, your thoughts.
Yes, I do think this is a good idea if it's done right and they have safety measures. Like, what would happen if the propellers was to stop working? Does it automatically go into landing? You know what I mean? Like, is there safeguards for people's safety? That's the only thing I'm worrying about. You know what I mean? Because
And my question is, how high do it go? Do it go high like the plane? You know how the plane is at a certain
yeah, no. Helicopters only go to a certain height and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Maybe what I gotta look that up.
You sure
But
I gotta look at that up? Because I want to say if it's close to the plane, because plane sometimes I have issue. I don't want to be like the plane right here and then you right underneath. To me, I'll be like very, very nervous for that. But I think it's a cool feature. I think it's gonna do well for people that like to explore and do something different. I don't know how I might do it. If I'm in New York, I might just do it just to record it, like I actually got on it. But the feature plan on launching this year in the United States, but Dubai is going to be the first one to, I think, to test it out to see how that goes. And Dubai, it makes sense because Dubai, everybody there got money. Because remember, like $300 a head to actually do it.
yeah,
Moving along to Hakeem, moving on to other money topic. Hakeem, do you know that Cardi B Little Miss Drama Tour already grossed $12 million in the first 7 shows?
oh, that's good.
$12 million. Hakeem, why is that? Is Cardi B really taking the rap game by storm?
I think she is, man. I think that she has a really core fan base, and they're going out there to support her. A lot of people are going out there to perform. She got good headliners. I'm gonna be real with you, Ron. I'm even surprised she's even able to pack a show because everybody else ain't been able to pack no shows.
Good point. I'm saying she's able to pack a show, and every time I look on my Instagram feed, her videos is trending. Her from the concert doing bizarre stuff. Fans are loving it. People are liking it. And remember, keeping in mind too, a lot of Nicki Minaj fans that left Nicki went over there to Cardi B because that's the number, pretty much another person they can relate to. So that's also playing a good part too. People are really going to her concert. I am shocked. And over here, she's gonna be over here in South Florida, like I think in a couple of months. She's gonna be over here in South Florida. So shout out to Cardi B making that bag, $12 million across her first 7 shows. That is amazing.
Yep.
Moving along to other trending news, Hakeem, we're going over there to BK. So BK, if you don't know what BK is Burger King. Burger King is now using AI to check if the employee are saying please and thank you. So if you guys don't really eat at fast food, because some people are against fast food, but if you are some people that do eat at fast food, especially like Burger King, you might wonder if you go through the drive-thru, you notice that the person that's doing your orders are more courteous. It's due to the fact is because the AI are taking to make sure they are being courteous to you and saying please and thank you. So Burger King, I have AI chatbots. Patty will also go inside employees' headset and it pretty much evaluate their friendliness. Hakeem, do you like this new feature that Burger King is doing?
I love it. I can't wait to do it to all one because all these people are rude and nasty at the drive-thru.
We don't even want to talk about McDonald's drive-thru, man. McDonald's drive-thru is like the worst. And you saw, I'm not gonna play here because it was too much cursing going on. But there was a recent viral video that went on Wendy's where there's like a couple of people getting rowdy right there by the checkout lane, and it was just crazy. just crazy. I'm glad that Burger King doing something totally different and allowing like customers to have a great customer experience. And not only that, AMC Theater is also doing something different too as well that people are wondering because a lot of people don't go to AMC Theater like they used to anymore. But now AMC Theater will reserve the best seat for A-lister and star premiere subscriber. So if you subscribe through their app, Hakeem, you will have first dibs on better seats.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow!
Shout out to Why that's in the building.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Who's out to Why I say AI wants to spit in your food. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but no, but I will do that too. If you have this subscription, pretty much, it will allow you to have first dib and then on better seats only if you have this subscription. So you have to be a member. That means by downloading the app. So people that do have the AMC app, now you're gonna have on first dib on better seating than someone that didn't download the app. So yeah, I think it's a good way for people to download the app and to be able to get the best seat, especially when you got Mortal Kombat that's about to get ready to come out. Mortal Kombat 2. And Hakeem, I don't know if you saw that trailer, man. That trailer is raw for Mortal Kombat 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to get ready to drop. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday. Hakeem, moving along to hip-hop. Hip-hop. Hakeem, your beloved Wu-Tang Clan, Oliver Power Grant has passed away.
Yep. That's RZA's cousin.
At the age of what? 52.
Yeah.
Hakeem, you're a part of the Wu-Tang Clan. You know the history. Go ahead and speak on it.
Man, Power is RZA's cousin. He's also related to ODB. He's like their first cousins. So he's my bad.
Bless you.
He's been very instrumental in forming the U10. He's actually was like 1/3 business partner, and he also funded Wu-Tang Wear and a lot of the clothing aspects. So he was very heavily involved. He was like a silent partner. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
And but I was shocked to hear that he passed away.
At 52, that's young.
At 52, yeah.
And the statistics say like most black men won't even reach the age of 60 because of bad health, not checking in with the doctors, not able to sleep because they out there getting the bag. Ain't nothing wrong getting the bag, but you want to make sure you prioritize on sleep. And then now you have someone like this from the Wu-Tang Clan, Oliver Powers, passed away at the age of 52. So black man can wake you up. And Chris Boswell, we played earlier, I don't know if you saw it, we played it earlier. It showed you that life is really short. You gotta live it, and you gotta live it to the best of your ability. And not only that, black man, make sure y'all taking your vitamins too. A lot of black men is against vitamins. Take your vitamins or eat food that have a lot of nutrients in it for us to live longer, because we gotta start living longer. Women are prioritizing that. That's why I say one thing about women, and if you have children, please make sure you impart that in your kids to go make sure you do a regular checkup, because you never know what's wrong with you. Rest in peace to Oliver. I know this here it hits Hakeem hard, but this is pretty much your generation. It is.
This is.
Moving on to other trending news, Hakeem. So Hakeem, it's almost Ramadan. Or is it Ramadan?
It's Ramadan.
Oh, so it's Ramadan. So you have Jack Boy doing something totally different. People have been wondering what Jack Boy been doing. Hakeem been doing a new relief. He's over there in the UK where he's celebrating Ramadan right there with other Muslim, and he's doing his thing. He's over there in the Dome of the Rock.
No, he's in Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, where the Dome of the Rock is, right? Correct.
Yeah, which is in Mecca. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's over there and doing his thing. As you can see, they're showing a picture, and as they go ahead and praying and fasting as Ramadan continues. Go, Hakeem, your thoughts on Jack Boy pretty much changing his whole life around and join the Nation of Islam.
I I didn't know he was Muslim,
Me
and I
either.
didn't know it. Yeah, I didn't know what this was all about. You know what I mean? I hope this is for real because this is not something to play with. So I didn't know he converted to Islam. But if he is, more power to him. And what he's doing is called a Hajj. Every Muslim is required in their life, if they can afford to make the pilgrimage to Mecca and do a Hajj, where you go, you walk around, you touch the walk, you pray. You know what I mean? And it's a part of one of the laws of being a Muslim. So he went and did his Hajj, and it's a beautiful thing to see that.
And one day, are you going to plan on doing it one day in your lifetime?
Oh, I will. If we blow up, I might do it the next year. When we blow up, I'm gonna go take my Hajj.
Nice. Other trending news, Hakeem. So the T.I. and the 50 Cent beef continue to the point that they are going to the city of South Front and police department and telling about the whole aspect of the T.I. and 50 Cent, because remember, they know like sometimes beef can get so severe. So the police telling them, hey, stop calling them. They are aware of the situation. They know that this situation between T.I. and 50 Cent is pretty much getting out of hand, but that don't have anything to do with them. So I can't. If people really that serious that they call the police department to talk about the
Yeah, ain't nothing really gonna happen. The only thing that's crazy is King telling somebody to dig their mama up. Now that I'm not respecting.
yeah, but I think people need to stop. People need to stop. They ain't got too much time on their hand, but things are not. But things are T.I. and 50 Cent is not looking good. They've been going at it for going on like a week and a half now. About to hit 2 weeks.
Yeah,
They need to get their shit. They need to get they need to get their stuff together and start with this foolishness.
basically.
Last time I want to come to the aspect of hip hop, my king, because people are wondering we haven't not covered this in a while, but we're gonna cover it now. Singer Dave is target of the LA County grand jury investigation into teen death, according to court documents. The court documents are now starting to show that he might have some form of involvement. With me, you, and Jordan also speculated that he might be the reason of this 15-year-old girl pretty much passing. Things are not looking good for this young man, Hakeem. Do you think he's going to end up being this case? Because people are still wondering will he build this case, even though it seems like the grand jury doesn't seem like it's not.
No, I got a feeling they're gonna do their investigation. They're gonna get this monster off the street because he needs to be off the street. He needs to be able to like I don't even want to talk. Like the girl was in your possession, it ends up in your Uber. That shit is so weird. In your Tesla. Like I can't wait for him to just get dealt with.
So weird indeed. Don't make any sense at all. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday. We got a lot of things to talk about, especially when it comes to Iman Shumpert sitting down with Shannon Sharpe and talk about his father passing, talking about relationship with Tiana Taylor and other things. So, guys, we are about to talk about that very, very shortly. Before we do that, let's go back. Let's rewind it a bit. Young Miami sitting down on a podcast and you're talking about how a man that she looked into, he has to make more than $100 million. Come on, that don't make any sense.
She crazy as hell.
But here's her speaking on it.
26, what is your status of love right now?
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? When you see the two fingers touching, I'm just, I'm just living.
Okay, just living life.
Yeah,
experiencing.
Just having fun.
Do you have a list of things you look for?
First of all, you gotta have a coin. Thank you. A provider. I need someone that's, God fearing, that's religion, that believe in God. Someone that leads. Any man that leads.
Okay. What is the minimum net worth that he has to have?
I want like a man that at least got like $100 million.
Okay, yeah, at least, okay, we just crossed off a lot of people off that list. There's a lot of contenders that just walked the other way. Your DMs will now be flooded with 10 people, I think.
That's good.
That's good.
Narrow them down, God. Yeah. Thank you.
Standards. How about...
Not that about Hakeem. Most men not making that type of money don't even acquire a woman like that. P. Diddy was just one of a million. Now all of them require stuff like that now.
She doesn't even look like the type of woman $100 million nigga would date. Guys who, they don't date women with BBLs, makeup, fake ass, fake boobs. $100 million guys are not marrying women like that. And plus, she's a single mom of 2 kids.
So think about it. I would say P. Diddy was just one of a lifetime. And the only reason they say the reason why he signed them because remember he wanted to get some benefit out of it. And most guys don't get no benefit out of you. They don't want you at all. You talking about $100 million net worth?
Basically,
that's like 0.1%. Literally, he sounds stupid. An average hood chick. Know what I'm saying?
That shit sounded weird as hell.
I ain't gonna slander. You know. I ain't gonna talk bad about Young Miami, but to me, it doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know why these girls don't understand. If you're a rapper, date rappers. Or date but don't try to go outside of that. Like, come on, most guys ain't gonna even look at your way. Go ahead, what you was gonna say before we move on?
No, you're right. Date on your tax bracket. Like, I don't know what made her think that she deserved to be with $100 million now.
I came out. Some girls are just delusional, man. I don't know why they just don't want the simple 9-to-5 guy. The simple 9-to-5 guy is gonna take care of you. The guy with the bad, like Neo and them, they're gonna have multiple women. Nick Cannon, they're gonna have multiple women. You're not gonna stop that. If you're down for that lifestyle, then so be it. Moving along to the trending news, so Bill Gates said he apologized that he was stupid enough to spend time at the Epstein Island. Here's Bill Gates speaking on that. Finally, he's speaking on it because everybody want to know his thoughts on it.
In retrospect, I was foolish to spend any time with him.
The Journal previously reported on Gates's ties to Jeffrey Epstein, including that Epstein threatened Gates over an affair he had. The two met a few times, Gates says, to discuss philanthropy.
Do you think, looking back at that moment, that you were being played?
Well, Jeffrey, in retrospect, I was foolish to spend any time with him, and he sort of, got time with various people by spending time with other people. So yes, I think I was quite stupid. I thought it would help me with global health philanthropy. In fact, it failed to do that, and it was just a huge mistake.
Has it made you more wary of connections?
Definitely. Yeah. Are you kidding? Well, Jeffrey.
There you go. He felt stupid.
Nah, definitely.
I think he felt embarrassed because now the Epstein file had dropped, and they put him, the former, Microsoft CEO, that pretty much it destroyed his whole image. Your thoughts, Hakeem, on this one? Because Bill Gates is like one of the pioneers when it comes to aspect of money and wealth.
And you want to know something? Like, looking at this, it makes me sad to see him grovel and apologize. Because just a week ago, he was on top of the world.
But do you think he apologizing due to the fact is that because his name got exposed, or do you think he really is sorry? You had to think on that?
Good. Yeah. Repeat that one more time.
Do you think he apologized due to the fact is because his name got exposed on the Epstein file?
Well, yeah. Plus, he got so much backlash behind it, bro. And one thing about white people in that level, reputation is everything in their name. And I think his name been tarnished so much, he was like, "Yo, I gotta go apologize."
Yeah. So like I was saying, it seemed like he really not really being sincere. Like he doing it because of the sake of his name was listed. But if his name was never listed, I don't think he will ever apologize for it, for being on the island. because he was really, really cool with Jeffrey Epstein. Podcasters got a bigger bag than rappers. That is a fact. Anton used to talk about that a lot. How most of y'all favorite rappers are broke, but it just kind of showed that it is true that most of the favorite rappers are broke. Hakeem, moving along to other 20 news before we head into the main topic on today's show. Ray J X clears up that he never put his hands on her at all. Because people say he used to put his hands on her. She want to clear it up that he never put his hands on her. Here is pretty much his ex talking about.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to come on here and clear the misinformation about the domestic violence between Ray and I. I want to make something very clear. Ray has never put his hands on me. And, he's been under a lot of pressure lately, especially around the Kim and Chris situation. And whether people want to agree with him or not, it affects him in ways that people would never understand. He's a father first, and when he feels like people are attacking him and his legacy, it affects him. And that night, I was only trying to grab him from jumping off the ledge, and I let my emotions get the best of me, and I slapped him. Not only did I slap him, I slapped the dog shit out of him. And looking back, I regret it so much. But he was really frustrated that night. He was staying at my place for a little bit and had a safe here. And I got a hold of all the documents with all the proof. And, it's been making him very suicidal. And, he's been sleepy off the medication for his heart. And it's just been putting a huge toll on him. And on top of that, on the accusations between Suge and Diddy and his ass being taken, it's very traumatizing. I get it. But I just need the world to know what's really going on, even if Ray never wants to f with me again, because I know what I did was wrong and I deeply regret it. I just need everyone to know what's going on.
Hakeem, right now, why is she speaking at this moment? Why is she speaking at that before?
I'm even surprised, man. I just say that.
Go ahead. Why come out now?
There's a motive behind it. You know what I mean? And we're just wondering what the motive is.
Clout
but
chasing.
When people...
Clout chasing. That's what it is.
That's it.
But go ahead. Finish your thought. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's the point, man. Like, you either got to give a prodigy, you make your own, or you go back and apologize. You see?
Yeah, but you got to be careful with stuff like that because remember, especially with the situation that transpired last year during the holiday when he was arrested for putting his hands on allegedly putting his hands on his ex-wife, Princess. He's been labeled as a woman beater and things like that. But now you coming out and say, hey, he don't put his hands on me. I was the one that put my hands on him, and then now I want to clear it up at this moment. Right now, especially when Ray J is down right now because of the fact is, he said he's dealing with health issues. You saw his recent concert, and then he said somebody allegedly stole his pacemaker. I don't know how true that is, but he's like, Ray J's been going through a lot lately. So coming out now, to me, doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know if she's trying to make him look bad, but if she is trying to make him look bad, she's doing a good job at it. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday. Main topic on today's show, Iman Shumpert shut down with Shannon Sharpe, a.k.a. Club Shay Shay, while he go and talk about his father passing, fatherhood, and his view on marriage, and also his recent past relationships. Let's go ahead. We got a couple of clips we want to play, and let's go ahead and do it. But the first one first, the passing of his father, because he really emotionally broke down to that.
Last conversation you had with your father?
My bad. My bad, dog. He really... My bad. So he really wanted me to, he liked when I wear the suits, full suit.
Mm-hmm.
He liked when I wear shirt and tie and stuff. He always got dressed for the office every day. He would wear a shirt and tie. And our last convo, he just was like, man, you look good in them suits, man. Like, I like that you taking jobs now that you wearing that suit. And then he told me don't come home, finish filming, because we was filming the podcast. Told me and my brother.
Do you remember the last conversation you had with
not to come home, finish filming. He got to go in the hospital. He'll be right back. Yeah, that was the last one. But
did you know your father was that sick? Come on. He never shared that.
I mean, I knew he had to go in the hospital. I thought he just had some, like, people get older.
Yeah. Being there a couple of days and he'd be right back out.
Yeah, and then knowing him, I just, I would have been, I guess I naturally worry more about my mom. Cause, yeah, I ain't never, dude don't ask for help. He don't, even in them last couple months, man, it was like hard to help him. You know what I mean? We ain't know what was going on for real, but it's like the help we thinking we doing, we just like, yeah, Dad, like you can ask us for anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I ain't even like noticed that he going out his way to say thank you. Cause it's like, not to come home. He never had to ask nobody for shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? He been doing it all since he was younger. So it's like, it's just hard to process, my bad.
If your dad
but
was
yeah, he definitely said I look good in suit. That was my last conversation. He said you look good in the suit, dude. Yeah. He was happy to see me in the suit. So I shout out to ESPN, man. Give me a reason to wear those suits.
If your dad was sitting in this chair today, it's been gone a year, and you could have a conversation with him, what do you think he would say to you, and what would you want to say to him?
I don't know if my dad held back anything from me, so I don't think he'd have much to say. He'd probably just reflect on whatever I'm going through at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But he never had to.
How close?
Before we go ahead and talk about his fatherhood, Hakeem, your thoughts on him pretty much talking about the relationship with his father and find out the passing of his father.
I think more people need to do this. Fathers do not get honored, and this is a beautiful sentiment. I could tell he's going through it, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna pray for him.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad to say when the reality really do hit when you realize your father is no longer there, and that you wish you wanted to spend more and more time with him, or you just never had the opportunity for it. And for what I love about this whole aspect of this interview, I'm not gonna lie, is the aspect of black men are now starting to express themselves even more. And I always speak about that, how we should express ourselves even more, that we should not hold things in, because especially when it comes to the aspect of the suicide rate, that these black men are really holding in a lot of emotions and never sat down with nobody or never expressed that emotion between their loved ones, their mother or their father or their sister or their brother. So to see him like Shepherd come out of his own shell was really, really cool. Moving on to other things when he's talking about the whole aspect of the fatherhood and relationship with his daughter.
Yep.
Are you to rearing your daughter in the relationship that you and your daughters have compared to what you and your father had?
Oh, it's the same. I'm open book with them, open door. Me and Junie have tough conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that's transpired, I don't have their ear every day how my dad did.
Right.
You know
Okay.
What I'm saying? So
Okay.
That's their difference.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't have their ear every day. But as far as when they're around me, when they speak to me, the protection that they need from everything that they need, they get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it'd be a lot going on in the world, but it's like with kids, like they see time. They see you looking them in the eyes. They see you paying attention and remembering they got a presentation today. You know what I mean? Like it count.
Mm-hmm. How close?
You can't. They can't have a presentation and then you just kind of forgot that
Right.
it was. Then you just came home, you like, how was school? Like, they don't want to hear how was school. They want to hear how was the presentation.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, their only difference is that they won't get me access to me every night how it was in my household. That's their only difference. But as far as what I can present to them, as far as love,
the love and attention that when you are in their presence,
the time is all mimicked from him. Yeah.
So how hard is it for you knowing that that was the type of environment that you grew up in and that you don't have your kids here every day, but you still need to be a parent, but you still need to be a disciplinarian. You still need to be a friend. You still need to be at the end of the day, you're a father among all friends and all that other stuff. You're a father above all things, but knowing like, damn, my dad probably would have said this, but he would have told me this on Monday and
you can't
Tuesday, and if I did it on Wednesday, then that would have been a problem.
Right.
Where I'm only seeing these my kids Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so it's a whole different scenario.
I mean, for me, is looking at it like, because a little bit of it comes in like my oldest is like, she's like able to handle like the calls, the texts. My youngest, she's more like FaceTime.
Okay, you know she want to see. You got to see.
So luckily, my ex is not. It's not like a war or nothing anymore. Right. Like we can talk to the kids or whatever. And I think the part that I could appreciate the most is that my big girl, she knows the weight of it. Like she kind of knows. Like
that's Junie. Junie's
Junie.
Tuesday, and if I you got two girls.
Yeah, so the whole aspect, because we were wondering why we're breaking this down, because there's some key components in this interview that I want us to like really relate to, especially when it comes to, because you know there's people that watch our show that are parents or trying to become parents, that he's talking about the importance of time, of spending time with the child, making sure that you recognize what is going on with their everyday life. And also he also mentioned the simple fact is that he's not in the same household with them, so that also plays a part too. Hakeem, after hearing that, your thoughts on the whole aspect of parenting and on him not being able to have that certain type of time that him and his father did with his current situation?
Well, you're right. I do think that, man. You want to know something? Iman Shumpert has been through a loss, and when you lose a parent, bro, it's different. It changes something inside you. It shifted the way you think and make you look at life a little bit different. We're gonna say this again: love on your people while they're here.
Yeah, it really do. You gotta love on your people while you're here, and they show you that the whole aspect of making sure you spend time with your kids, you know, and that's why I think we fail to realize that how important it is. Guys, you can't raise kids living at a different address. Now, he said that. He said it's very difficult for him to do that because he's not able to be with them at a certain time. But due to the fact is right now, currently, he doesn't have a situation that he's living with his baby mamas that they're able to co-parent. That's why things are going the way it is, that he's still able to see his kids, spend time with them, able to go advance. And I think that's one thing that they're going to always remember. Moving on to the trending news, man. To me, that was a really dope interview. Shout out to Club Shay Shay. Y'all guys, make sure y'all go in and subscribe to Club Shay Shay. He always do dope interviews, man. That was a really dope interview with Iman Shumpert. I love that interview because it shows you the difference of how Black men experience so many different things, especially when it comes to losing a parent and also parenthood. But moving on to other trending news, Adam 22 Hakeem kicked Dean the Green off his No Jumper podcast after he disrespected him and his wife, and also after the interview was over. Adam 22, everything's content. He goes live and he talk about the whole experience. So the first clip we're gonna play that him kicking him out. Then we're gonna talk about his reaction. Or
you gonna respect me too though. You throwing all these shots and shit.
How am I gonna respect you when you're somebody who's realistically only known for getting the dog shit beat out of you?
I say the same shit for you. You only known for getting your wife getting fucked by other niggas. by BBC.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we have to discuss at this point. I'm going to do the gentle thing.
That's cool.
And I'm not going to elbow you in the face or give you a Larry Wheels style slap. I'm just going to politely ask you to exit the podcast.
Okay, fuck this podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
You started with me.
Don't get beat up on the way to the car.
All right. Well, let me fuck with Leonard. Gonna be respect.
This is the guy that remember that did a video where he got slapped by the UFC's fighter. People don't know who is this guy.
Dude, Dean the Great. He's a bitch. We went out in the parking lot after we did an interview. I told him I need that fade. He got 10 Rolling 60s members with him. He came through with a whole goddamn gang. The shit was looking like colors. They're like, nah, he with us. He can't fight you. He's 140 pounds. You 240. You got 100 pounds on him. I'm like, get out of my way. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of this little fuck. They're like, nah. This dude will take his fade for him. Fucking big ass Crip dude. He got to take the fade. I'm like, fuck all that shit. I just went back inside. But Dean is a bitch.
Hakeem, your thoughts? I did Adam 22. Remember, he do everything for content. I think everything he says is cap.
It's clickbait, man.
I do look up to him when it comes to podcasting, though. I do look up to him when it comes to podcasting. Don't get it twisted. But certain things he do just to have a viral moment. But Dean the Great, Hakeem, it seems like he's starting up a lot of controversy just to go viral. But your thoughts on it? Go ahead.
Yeah, like Adam can't beat nobody, man. He went in that boxing match and got beat up. Like he just need to sit down, man.
So you remember now the boxing match?
Yeah.
So now you remember the boxing match. Cause back then you didn't remember the boxing match. Now you remember the boxing match.
Yep.
So you know, it is what it is, man. You can't change the world, Hakeem. But Adam 22, he known for stirring up controversy. That's one thing I do like about Adam 22, and he's gonna do what he do best, man. So it is what it is, man. Sorry guys for the foul language, because some people watching me on TikTok. So when it comes to cursing, TikTok need to change that feature. Hey, we can't control it. I can't. I was trying to find a clean version, but you're dealing with Adam 22. It's hard to blue them. Y'all, moving on to other trending news, Hakeem. Before we head up and out of here, so heartbreaking news: 5 teens was arrested and charged for the deletion of a minister.
Wow.
Police officer. This one was actually sad. Here's the clip.
Minister and grandfather. Now that 5 teenagers were arrested in connection to his case. It's 11 o'clock. Thanks for joining us. I'm Elizabeth Din. News of these arrests come just weeks after Portland police arrested another group of teens for the murder of a different man in Northeast Portland. As for this case, the Portland police chief calls the death of Kevin Cooper a tragedy in every way. The 56-year-old shot multiple times just after midnight near Southeast Ramona Street and 92nd. He died from his injuries a month later. Our Ariel Yakabazi live tonight in downtown Portland. And I know earlier, Ariel, you spoke with Kevin's older brother. Tell us how the family's doing tonight.
Naturally, Liz, they are still shaken up and they really don't want to share their story yet on camera. But they told me some memories about Kevin off camera, including his hard work, his tenacity, and his love for fishing with his older brother, Albert. In the meantime, Albert is hoping his brother's alleged killers are brought to justice soon. Tucked away in a corner of Southeast Portland, neighbors are still trying to grasp what happened here.
I hope that they can find peace and justice.
Tragedy struck when 56-year-old Kevin Cooper was shot by people he didn't know. It was the middle of the night on November 1st.
It's a tragedy. I heard the story. They just kind of busted in the door and fired.
Kevin's brother, Albert, who lives next door, says the night of his brother's shooting, someone started knocking, falsely identifying themselves as police before they broke down the door. I'm told Kevin rushed to protect his 4-year-old grandson before the suspects shot him. Kevin was taken to the hospital, but he died weeks later on December 12th. Investigators have spent the few months following his death working leads, gathering evidence, interviewing witnesses. They now say the 5 teenagers invaded his home and shot him in front of his family. Wow. 2 of the teens, Zier Carter and Tydavian Burton, were arrested days later on separate charges. Two other teens, Jaden Serenana and a 17-year-old, were arrested in January. The fifth suspect, Jordan Perkins, was taken into custody by the U.S. Marshals earlier this month. All five facing a slew of charges, including murder, burglary, and assault. It's also believed these suspects were involved in a number of robbery cases before Kevin's shooting. This young woman didn't know Kevin or his family, but she hopes they get the justice they deserve.
My neighbor tears up talking about it. Him and his brother were so close. I think that it's just god awful that things are happening like that around here.
The prosecutor with the Multnomah County DA who is prosecuting this case says it is disturbing the amount of violence that's growing within the young people in the Portland and Multnomah communities. Meantime, Portland
learning more.
So here's the thing on Wahai and Hakeem. This is the problem, right? A lot of these people are having kids and not doing it the wrong way. So they are creating these demons. I'm calling them demons now. There are demons now walking in the middle of the street because they have no guidance. They have no parents. They don't have nobody to go to. The father's not at home. The mother's not home because she got to work to make sure she survives because she can't live off food stamp. And they're creating these demons. The wrong people are having kids, and I've been telling my girl that too. At the same time, we talk about this all the time. I don't like the idea of it. We need to have more children. I agree, but we need to do it the right way because if not, we are creating these demons, and these demons are destroying the community and pretty much took a life of a minister at the age of 54, and he saved his grandfather's life. Go ahead, Akeem.
They went from child predators to young thugs to YNs. This is always gonna plague us if we don't do no intervention program with these kids. These kids are catching bodies at a young age. So it's just, man, I hope these kids fry. I hope they get cooked like bacon. And you know what I mean? The judicial
No fact. I'm agreeing with you. Go ahead. You in your bag. Go ahead.
Yeah, the judicial system has to be let in place, and kids has to see what consequences for what they do wrong. Your actions will always dictate your future. I'll land right there.
Absolute fact. But then people fail to realize because of the simple fact is the parents not there, so the kids are running wild. And they're doing harm in the community, and they're not doing good to the community. Mothers cannot do it by themselves, and I can't stress that enough.
That's a fact.
Mothers cannot do it by themselves. And then I understand President Trump is advocating for more and more kids, but we got to do it the right way. I think the right people need to start having kids instead of these wrong people having kids. Because it's creating rampage all over the community. And people don't care because it don't have nothing to do with them. That's the problem. Moving on to other trending news. So Jimmy Kimmel pretty much had, you already know my favorite guy, Morgan Freeman was on the show, and they were talking about how he's 88 years old, just like my uncle, pretty much living life and living like he's young. He's not even missing a beat. So Jimmy want to know what's his secret. Here's the clip on that one.
Tell me you have a secret to aging, that you got a little secret from Clint Eastwood. What did he tell you?
Never let the old man in.
I love that.
Don't let the old man in.
Just don't. That's how you stay so young. Just don't let the old man in.
Yeah.
You were telling me you have a secret to...
That's the secret, Hakeem. Never let the old man in. And I was having a conversation with someone too. I said, everything starts with the mind. So if you program your mind in a certain way, like, hey, I'm gonna live young, I'm gonna live young forever. Even though the body is aging, it does something to your dopamine. It keeps you going. It keeps you running healthy, living healthy, feeling good. And I think we all need to start having that habit within inside of us. And I think Morgan Freeman figured out the secret. But Hakeem, your thoughts on him giving out the secret?
I don't want them to think that it's just never let their old man. And it's a lot that eating right, being happy, just living your life and just enjoying every day, man. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is, and I think that's what Morgan Freeman. He has everything he's ever want. He still does what he loves. Work keep him busy. Like that's what it is.
They do need to keep it busy. And also, why on the last topic, that one we just covered, I was letting you know too. We did the one about the member of the Yellow board that saw his adopted father because of the Nintendo Switch. They is charging him as an adult. So they're starting to do it. They're starting to do it to these young kids. They're starting to charge them as an adult. Last topic, Hakeem, before we head him out of here. People are wondering what's going on with Tory Lane. Hakeem, his appeal got denied by the grand juror in Supreme Court over there in Tory. Not the grand juror, sorry. California Supreme Court rejected Tory Lane's appeal in the case involving Megan Thee Stallion. So his appeal, Hakeem, got denied. So he will be remaining in prison.
In jail.
Until he comes out for good behavior.
Yeah, man, he's gonna do that whole dime.
The whole 10 years? I think he get out of 7. He been
in there
3 years now?
Yeah, he been there a couple of years. Yeah, so I think it's day for day or 2 for day. I think it's 85%. So he could get out at 7, maybe a halfway house. Yeah.
And nowadays, I think they need to keep him in solitude confinement. I don't think they should have him with other prisoners because remember, you never know what they might do to him while he's in there. You saw that he got into that truffle, got himself injured. So I think at this point, I think they should just exclude him out because they know probably he'll be on his way out. He might get out. I'll tell you that this, like they see that he keep trying and trying and trying. He might get out of that fool.
Yeah, he could. Or you never know, he might get a government pardon, a president pardon.
Yeah. If Trump is very lenient to him to make sure he get out. But sorry, Tory Lane. Tory Lane will remain his rest of his life. Not his rest of his life, but a small portion of his life in prison until he find another way to beat it, man. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday, guys. You do not want to miss tomorrow's show, because tomorrow's show, that when we break down the Union of the State with Donald Trump. So y'all do not want to miss that tomorrow. So hopefully you guys tune in, because it's going to be a night. It's going to be a night of time. But like always, man, guys, make sure to go to KR Culture Radio description, because in the description where you can find the KR Culture Radio store, link is also pinned on top of the chat. And also, we also highlighted for you guys to go ahead and check out the KR Culture Radio merch. If you're watching us on the mobile device, you will be able to see the small t-shirt, coffee mug way at the bottom. Click on it. It also lead y'all right over to the KR Culture Radio store. That's where we have all the merch. And like that, but shout out to you guys that go ahead and actually purchase the merch. I understand it's helping out the channel very greatly. Guys, also it's very important, go to KR Culture Radio Community tab. That's where we have President King book, Raising King Black Love. And also he said he's working on a new book this year. So be on the lookout.
Yep.
Excuse me. And also right now, his album's out now too, Broadway Fat. And you know, guys, go ahead and check it out. You know, every show in the beginning, also in the closing, we play stuff from the album. But now we're gonna go ahead and play the music video. So guys, go ahead and enjoy Broadway Fat. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock Eastern time.
Broadway. Do it all night. I could do it all night. All night. All night. Do it all night. I could do it all night. Go ahead, Mr. Syrup with the dirty Sprite. Do it all night. I could do it all night. Little mama trying to cut, I'ma beat it right. Do it all night. I could do it all night. You trying to get your money, get your hustle right. Do it all night. I could do it all night. Please no talk, no junk, you might die tonight. Daddy told me better go out there and get it. Have a plan, if a man don't work, that nigga finish. Waste your time on the block, smoking swishes with my niggas. If you tryna clock some figures, better focus on your business. Hit that block, run the checkup, better do it in the quickness. Before the fair's raised and you asking God forgiveness, we can party all night. Homie, please pass the Guinness. Tryna bag me some chickens. I'm a rapper up for Christmas and I shine so bright. Watch these haters catch the sickness, living life like a boss players. Haters taking pictures, and I tell you, watch these hoes. It's a motto, not a scripture. If you talking on them bones, best believe they come and get you. Do it all night. I could do it all night. Go ahead, Mr. Syrup with the dirty Sprite. Do it all night. I could all night. Little mama tryna cut, I'ma beat it right. Do it all night, I could do it all night. You tryna get your money, get your hustle right. Do it all night, I could do it all night. Please don't talk no junk, you might die tonight. I learned about my lesson quite early. I was trying to catch some plays, but they say I was too early. Just smoking on a bubble, and my homie call it Shirley. Well, I'm heaven on earth, and the pastor say I'm worthy. A nigga from the trenches, and my teeth white and pearly. I was moving through that ghetto in that all black Chevy. My homie leaning out the window, screaming fuck 11. All this shit I done been through, hope I go to heaven. I done took so many losses, boy, I learned my lesson. Next that time for stepping, use my mind as a weapon. If raw ways start to beck it, watch these niggas stressing. I'ma clean up the streets, that's first round possession. Do it all night, I could do it all night. Go ahead, Mr. Syrup with the dirty Sprite. Do it all night, I could do it all night. Little mama tryna cut, I'ma beat it right. Do it all night, I could do it all night. You tryna get your money, get your hustle right. Do it all night, I could do it all night.